On the early morning of October 4th, I hiked up along Ninayama. It was just like the other day when I went up with her. The same trail. The same scenery.
Nagisa, are you okay?
And then, I thought of what I saw that time. Scene 7. Friends again.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Nagisa. Don't cry. Don't cry. That's Poochie. He was still alive up until yesterday. Up until half hour or so before running into you in the supermarket yesterday.
The dog had been brutally dismembered into 4 pieces, stacked neatly in a pile. And on top of that pile was his head.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Even though you said you wanted to see it. I'm so sorry.
The words her father wrote on the letter were ugly, but one could tell that they came from the heart, like a child's writing. Were you really close with that dog?
I raised him since it was a pup.
Why? Why?
Yamada, Nagisa, where are you going?
For some reason, that song kept playing over and over in my head. In the 3rd verse, the way he cut apart his beloved mermaid and ate her as sashimi. It's practically a creepy theme song of some happy killer. Umino Masachika's voice overlapped with the image of the dismembered dog.
Well, wait! Wait up! Why are you running away? Yamada, Nagisa! It wasn't me! It wasn't me!
Huh?
You expect your head! Not me! I didn't do it! It wasn't me!
What are you talking about? Of course I know that.
Yamada, Nagisa. I'm cold.
Here, wanna wear this?
Yes! It's Yamada Nagisa's cardigan!
I guess this girl, Umino Mokuzu, is even more unfortunate than I am. I kept thinking she was just some rich kid living in sheltered bliss. How can someone like her possibly understand how I feel, and so on?
Be my friend.
It feels like a seawall that just collapsed all of a sudden. And the prickling in my chest pains me so, as though to say, she is my friend. I have to resort to this kind of mutual wound-licking to be able to connect with her. I can't help but feel disgusted at this aspect of me. Dinner.
Huh?
I should go home to cook dinner. Thinking of dinner at a time like this? Real bullets, sure, yet right now, that feels like something so far away.
What the heck? What are you two doing?
Kanajima!
Didn't you head home already? Why are you still here?
The
2 of you are despicable. You two plan to make me look stupid, huh? All the crap about disappearing as foam or whatever. What a crock of shit!
That's not Kanajima!
We've been found out.
Mokuzu. When we parted, Mokuzu still chuckled frivolously. See you tomorrow.
Welcome back, Nagisa.
I'm home. Dinner. I'll go make it right away.
What's wrong, Nagisa? Nagisa? My soul seems to be more fragile than I imagined. That whole incident with the dog is pretty scary indeed. Coming across something that weird and creepy.
It's understandable for you to be as scared as you are right now. Seeing your friend vanish and realizing that an ugly lie turned out to be the truth, messing with your mind, it must have been hard for you. Though, if you're feeling a bit better now, I can solve one of the things troubling you. Psychological misdirection. Psychological misdirection. Basically, a mental trick. I started studying magic, but gradually developed an interest in this subject as well. You could say that the wizards of ancient times are more or less the same as present-day magicians. The only difference lies in whether one uses it to entertain or deceive.
Oh.
What that girl was saying about turning into foam and disappearing is a kind of mental trick. This is a frequently employed low-level technique of magic. Though if she thought of it only when you asked her to disappear for you, then I'd say she's a pretty creative child.
So, what exactly is the trick?
Here in my hand is a crumpled tissue ball. Well then, I'm going to make the tissue ball disappear. Okay, so which hand has the ball? Left or right?
I have no idea. Is it this one?
Nope.
Then your left hand.
That's a shame. Nothing here either.
What? You're right. But where did it go then?
Behind you.
How?
You know how I faked a cough? That's when I threw it behind you. By the time I closed my palms, the tissue was long gone. This plays on your psychological blind spot. This setup involves making cryptic remarks that grab people's attention. Like, I'm going to perform a magic trick here, but the real trick is a cough, like what I did, which directs everyone's attention elsewhere. That's how your friend pulled it off. She kept claiming that she turned into foam as soon as she stepped inside the house, didn't she? Then 1 minute later, she was nowhere to be found, and aside from the front door, all other entrances were locked from the inside. This trick was already in motion before she walked into her house. Right as she stepped into the front door, did something happen? Try to think back.
The clock! The 5 o'clock bell happened to ring, and at that moment we all looked to the clock. When we looked back at the front door, it had already slammed shut.
The clock chime is just like the cough, and during that time, I'm guessing she let go of the doorknob and hid herself somewhere, right?
Yeah, there were some bushes where she could have easily hidden herself.
That answers it all then.
I see.
Are you feeling less tense now?
But I still don't know. Am I relieved to learn the secret of the magic trick, or am I disappointed? I really don't know. But I'm okay with either, I suppose. Mokuzu simply wanted to get my attention, and yet Time to cook. The whole business with Mokuzu, my self-disgust, the dismembered dog, as I gradually seemed to push those thoughts to the back of my mind. The rhythm of the bullets striking against the cutting board sounds a bit faster than usual. I've always considered myself an unfortunate and pitiable child.
Yamada, there's no head.
Line, Kanajima Shôta.
What on earth happened?
Nagisa, isn't this a tragedy?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.